Alright. Right.
Why am I
asleep or
here?
is he awake? He's awake.
You apparently have been asleep in the graveyard hut for 2 days.
No, I was sleeping during the day like a normal person.
I'm just gonna gloss over that real quick. Why were you hiding?
Why did you leave with your armor? More like.
Where's my armor?
We put it
there.
somewhere, I don't recall. Not in here.
Not in here.
What?
How are you feeling?
My back is stiff.
Is your back your tech or is your back flesh?
Considering how I can still feel it, I'm gonna go with flesh.
Right. Okay.
That was a really dumb question.
Listen, I'm new to this. Okay. I'm learning.
Sure.
Right. Do you want to mention the other thing?
Well, if you could fetch... I don't actually know where Rowan is. He went off Kingsley.
I'll go check real quick. They might be either in Lumen or in Ignis. Possibly.
Okay.
But I'll go check. I'll go look over there. I'll go back to the arena. If I can find them, I'll come back here and tell you.
Okay. Alright. Amari's gonna just start checking Vol for any sort of issues, like anything that I might notice.
Nothing physical.
Okay. So, again, why the fuck did you hide for 2 fucking days?
Had to work on stuff. It's a little hard when people breathe down your neck.
If you had just asked me, I would have sat in the basement and supervised. Just read a book.
That's still kind of... You're still there.
Yeah, but it's the best that we could get. I don't like this shit either, but...
Listen, you wake up in a hut, you tell me what you do. I assumed I was going to be in trouble anyways, so I just kept doing whatever I thought was best.
So you don't remember getting into the hut?
No. I remember waking up there at night, working on stuff. Then I went to bed. Kind of.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you were just in the graveyard working on things for 2 days?
Yeah, pretty much. I think I stomped by the forge a couple times to steal things, so technically take, because they're still ours.
Right. Well, are you feeling any sort of weaknesses or any bone ache other than your back?
No,
I suppose.
I feel pretty good right now. I'm gonna be swarmed.
Yep.
How's
A little bit.
everything
He's feeling
okay?
fine. I've checked him over. He's doing fine. Anyone not medical, get the fuck out.
I'm so happy you're
That's
not
you.
dead. I found your dead body.
Goodbye.
You know what?
I was sleeping.
But you didn't find any dead body.
No, you weren't.
Right.
But if you have everything under control, and he said, like, okay, leave it to you. I'll be around if necessary. All right?
Yeah, I checked him over already. I would like to find Rowan
Yeah,
The professors
I was
aren't
gonna
here.
continue to.
currently.
You know, I could
so-
just
I'll let him
I
know
could-
if I see him.
probably
Yeah, me
find him.
He just went off with Kingsley somewhere, so they're probably talking.
Yeah.
Don't know where though.
Probably outside
I
the
mean,
front gate
you're
or up by
welcome
the
to-
mono tree.
The front.
You're welcome to
Either
get
that
up, and
or
I
in the
will
cemetery.
accompany you, but
Last I saw, he was going to investigate why people were on the top of the training area.
I'm just gonna real quick.
I still need to get my armor back.
I'll continue to look for one.
Yeah, well, we put it away somewhere. I don't fully recall where.
If you found it.
Feeling better. Well,
We found it.
hopefully you're feeling better.
I'm peachy.
That's good to hear.
Where are we going?
Find Rowan. I'll lead the
You
way.
said some places, and they completely exited my mind immediately.
You get to be walking around, I'm assuming then?
I can walk. I have a member of Lumen team with me.
Him over. He's doing all right.
My computer is so quiet. Don't see him. How do I get out of this? Thank you. It's alright if I change, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't know. Everyone had to check on me, so.
Yeah. It's almost like this is an enclosed space, so you're fine. Do what you want.
How do I get out of this? Flamethrower, hit the teleporter, disappear. Could do that.
You know, if you did want to do work in the basement, we could probably just, like again, like I said, this area is mostly, as long as someone's in Lumendorf, you could probably just work in the basement all you want.
See, but that's probably gonna change now. Because I got caught.
Yeah. Well, depends on how much Rowan's willing to cover your ass.
Even Rowan's gonna be upset about this one. He has to be. That's how it works, right?
Not necessarily.
This way. You know what? We'll take the scenic route.
What if you have a gun in front of you and you have to pick it up?
I came up here for peace and quiet.
I mean, if you want a peace and quiet...
Next to your massive glowing light that tells people come visit me? You wanted peace and quiet?
It's... Well, I mean peace and quiet and, well, like, yes, I wouldn't mind conversation, but not to be pestered about shapes and math and shooting.
You don't know shapes and math? That's kind of sad.
Good fucking God.
Wait, so what's 2 plus 2?
He probably doesn't even know what a dodecahedron is.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
For those wondering, hey, where's the rest of the morning? Not there. I wasn't here. My power supply busted on my computer, so I bought a new one and installed it.
Oh, well.
Fucking called it.
You know what? That's fair. He's not gonna see me, is he?
It's a private conversation.
I'll just stand here menacingly until he notices me. No, he didn't see me. Okay. Cool.
What's wrong? Too tired to stand?
No.
Alright, we tried. I'm getting food.
Alright.
Puppy? No. I think this is a path down.
Kinda.
Yeah, watch out for the monetary route. So this isn't a path down. We have to go the other way.
Cool.
Oh wow, you're actually rather closer than I thought. Usually when people follow me, they're like, that lamppost far away.
That's okay. Yes, far enough away that they're actually just trailing you and not close enough to like have a conversation if things come up. Cool.
I know, right?
Just be a dick about it, why don't you?
Ooh. Listen, you're the one who sat the opposite direction at the table. How am I supposed to
I
stay in
know.
eyesight if I...
Fair enough.
Controller drift. Busy day?
Not particularly. Half the academy is gone and all of the professors, so
I thought Monty was
feels
supposed
like
to
a
be
little bit of a
around.
calm before the storm. Monty and Alea are here, but they're the only ones. Every other professor is in Linvale. Which is...
Has there always been a door up there?
Yes, but it used to be open. Didn't used to have a door. There's always been a doorway. There hasn't always been a door. There might have been a door. I'm not sure. All I know is that when, third day we were here, when Neller tripped the alarms, that's where I was defending. That door right there.
I was on the stage with a gun. Because I could shoot at every doorway.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good place to be. Well, there isn't terribly an agenda for today other than keep an eye out for if the barrier trips, but
Ooh.
yeah. Quiet day.
Training area?
Sure. Might as well.
Hmm.
Do you want to go around?
Let's go around.
Yeah.
I would have thought at least one person.
There was like a dozen people over here before.
Well, I guess they all got tired and left.
Yeah. All of them are off having conversations.
Going back to the dorms.
How you doing, Val?
Greetings.
You
Feeling
around
better?
okay, I hope.
Oh, things.
Both of you
Going?
already know the answer to that
50%
question.
body,
Okay. Well,
are you a
I'm
bit
just kind
warmer?
of a
a bit
competition.
less? Ik denk dat
No,
het
because I had my
Actually,
heater
probably
on,
not.
so I was fine.
Well,
At least internally.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
good.
cringe.
Well, when you ask if you know.
That is exactly. I'm,
Why do you hide
emotions
out in
change,
the
people change.
shed for 2 days?
I guess
Why
so.
do you sleep in
That's
Ignistorm?
a bit odd. Why?
Why do you sleep in a shed?
Your home is the shed?
Yeah, is it home?
It is now. That's what I'm going with.
What?
You
what?
literally,
Why are
there
you
are
bringing that
3
shit?
different
Why?
buildings that are just unoccupied constantly, and you pick a shed.
Right there. Why do you have to live in the
I mean,
shit
there's like
shack?
a
Bit of a morbid
there's a ton of
choice
empty
first.
bedrooms in the main building, and I want you.
Why next to the
that's
why
where
next to
Cecilia's
the
live, why?
cemetery? Like, what the fuck?
You literally could have
is
gone
where
to the
Cecilia's
attic of the
lived.
school.
It's quiet over there.
That
We
too.
always have guests upstairs.
Fair enough.
I mean, they also have the community hall, which I doubt gets used.
It gets used more than you think.
There's a bunch of pills in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in the
This
body of
smell is
things, I
fucking
mean,
comfortable.
Yeah, it looks like
I knew I should have hid inside of one of the boxes.
Alright.
inside one of the what?
The boxes.
Uh-huh.
Zugugo.
You know, it's full of like wood
Yeah,
and
what's that
nails and stuff, so you can make coffins easily.
Wow.
How about you not?
Oh my god, that's the perfect hiding space. I just make myself a
A
coffin,
coffin?
and I hide in it in the graveyard.
like a. Isn't that
Just like
something
that man Matesh worked
vampires
for.
do? Oh, he was a vampire, wasn't he?
Yep.
I think. Apparently.
I mean, supposedly. Have you ever seen a vampire?
I mean, no, not really. But we have you know, necromancers, people that raise the dead, necromancers. But we have, you know, mythical things. Why wouldn't there be a vampire? Is that too out of the question?
Have you seen a unicorn?
No, but
Yeah,
that
they're
could
in
also
Prove
be
it's
possible
real.
Too.
Prove it's real.
Wait, really? They are?
Yeah, there are unicorns in Favira.
They're rare, but like,
You mean it?
Yeah.
I don't know. This could be Faviran
I think they're
propaganda.
lying. I'm not from
No, it's okay.
Favira.
I gotta go for the.
Oh, so then how would you
I'm
know?
from Favira. I've never seen.
I've
a
read
picture
about
of
it. My mom.
Well, you haven't seen it then, so.
Things they could be fake. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am from Favira. I've never
It's like a
seen unicorn.
well-documented thing. It's like
I need to
you
go.
know,
I need to
I grew up in Favira myself. Never seen
near
one.
highly spiritual areas, there sometimes
what?
are unicorns because they feed off of that
Smells some
energy. It's like a whole
bull-
thing.
The other toilet, the one that we made.
Are
for
you
guys.
sure you didn't just get like
High
Yeah,
is a,
yes,
like
it's,
like
you know,
high
it's based
high
on-
off of some like
this is
tobacco or
legitimately a
something.
book.
Yeah, you're very big.
I still own this book.
Could I borrow it sometime, possibly? I've only seen unicorns in one text.
Maybe. I shipped
Wait.
a lot of my books off the island because of, you know, the pirates having burnt down our
Oh.
library. I didn't want to risk my collection.
I actually should do that myself, but I don't know where I don't have a place I would ship it to.
Yeah, you can ship them to the same place I did. I send them back to my hometown. It's a relatively secluded, safe spot.
Sure. I mean, I don't. You. I mean, I'll
There we
talk
go.
with you. I'll have that
Mhm.
figured out then.
That didn't help.
I don't know if I want to get rid of my hoard though.
You know, I've seen the Borba.
The Wubba?
Uh-huh.
The Borba, you know, the wolf that eats people's feet if they're bad.
Isn't that the
No, it makes sense you've seen it.
Never heard about that.
Two.
Yeah, it
Two
makes
headed.
sense you've seen
I've
it.
heard about
I've
that.
heard of that
Is that
either.
how you lost your
Why?
legs, Vol?
Does he only eat the feet? Is he a
Really?
fetish wolf?
Yeah. I'll say it would happen to you.
No, is that how you lost your legs?
Oh shit.
I don't want to lose my legs.
Yes, that's exactly how I
You
lost
don't
my
lose
legs.
humans, right?
That's
No.
crazy, dude.
I think the wolf
Anyone
identified
who's
with
bad.
humans.
No, it's eating prosthetics,
Anyone.
like full-on metal legs.
So it took your legs.
That must be real good then.
So wait, if you like misbehave now, it will try to eat your new feet again, or
Yes.
Well, you have to be equal.
Even
It's
if
the
they're
only way to
made of
stop the boba.
Borba.
Sounds like one of those folk tales that they
Borba.
tell you when
Borba.
you're like
Sure, say it.
Yes, it is.
when you're a bad kid. Like that one.
Yeah, but it's
Both
real,
of
like
my parents
unicorns.
told me about the Borba.
Whatever the fuck it was called.
I'll go specifically request this book to be brought back to campus so you can read it.
I'll bring my book on fun Borba facts.
Okay.
Did you know they have
We're gonna
2
go to Bureau
intestinal
one day, and
systems?
I'm gonna go find a unicorn specifically just to fucking prove me right.
And then when you do, I'll take it myself. This is a genius plan.
Okay. Oh,
Because
great.
they're really cool, and I read them when I was a kid.
They're just a horse.
So you bring the unicorn back, and I go, this is my unicorn.
You're like technically 1/4 it already.
Well, I mean,
Well, unicorns are more like they're more
I
like
meant about the
closely
horn
tied to like I know I was talking to him.
Hey, Caleb,
They're
what you got
more
there?
magical and
Closely
have the positivity.
attuned to like
Don't fucking worry
the
about it.
different realms, specifically like those of spirits. They're
Have it around, chump.
yeah.
believed to
Lafron.
be tied to spirits themselves or spirits. Like
You
actual
don't have to
spirits.
really worry about the Borba unless you've, like, broken any sacred rites or anything.
On that, I actually didn't. I realize that now. I have not broken any rights. I'm perfectly fine.
Lucky you.
The
That
right of
sounds
hospitality literally
suspicious.
says that individual needs to sedate their name and ask for hospitality and also be a model guest, and also the Fron would have had to seal that with giving him a meal, which he didn't, so.
See, in the clear. My ancestors
I-
are not mad at
I
me.
didn't mean any specifically, I meant just in general.
Oh.
Okay, that was an awfully specific gripe to make for what has happened recently, but
Yeah.
Listen, I read about how Drozens have rights and stuff, so I just figured I'd be more specific.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm glad to see your interest in culture. It is rather very
Not your culture
diverse,
is all
yet we
about
have
violence.
central.
No.
Well, I mean, we
See,
have
now
things
that's
more
called
than that.
assuming stuff.
No. There is a lot of violence in their culture.
well,
Yes,
Comparatively. Comparatively.
you know,
yeah, well,
Damn.
I mean, like, if you look at Favira and then you look at Droza.
in Droza,
I mean,
yeah, the law of
similarly,
conduct
but,
in
you know,
Dro-
there's
like-
other good that comes out of it.
go ahead.
So I
It's-
just
Like, you might consider places like Favira or Essex more civilized, and I guess if, you know, whatever, but they have their own laws, their own systems, even if that is just the strong survive. Some tribes are much more civilized, some tribes are much more brutal. It just depends on where you go.
really. My tribe is actually considered at least. Back in history, we used to be a slave tribe. Or enslaved.
Wait,
Um,
did you say
so-
slave drivers and then?
You guys had slaves?
No. We were enslaved. We were enslaved. People would capture us and scalp our legs for the crystals, and that's what our
sorry to
history
hear that.
would be.
Why didn't you kill them?
Scalp. I mean, that's what
You
I
think
would've
if we
done
could
to
have
be
killed
gay.
them at the time, we would have done it. I mean, we did, but at the time, it's not as simple.
Calm
The strong
down.
versus the weak.
Calm down.
The many of us are the little.
He sounds very calm.
Just
Ow. Just making sure. I don't want
I have thick skin. I promise. To a certain extent.
Perfect.
He's funny.
I know.
Not thick enough for a
Wait.
Borba.
Why?
I'm sorry.
They have drill teeth.
This is
Borba's gonna
wolf
get him.
eating
It's your
future.
Eat your
In any
feet.
case,
The foot fetish wolf.
Hang on, Lafron, have you ever been bitten by an alligator?
That is oddly specific.
no. I've never been bitten by one of those.
Okay, I was trying to think of, like,
I don't know what
a
those are.
common animal for people. Or
I mean, we
crocodile? Shark?
We don't.
What are you
have-
ta-
I don't know what those are.
Sharks.
You've seen
There
Gil?
are some crocodiles.
He looks
on,
like a shark.
The
Oh, actually, are you talking about the lizard thing? Like the lizard that hang around in the
person on
pools?
Aqua?
You know,
Look
when,
more like
in
that?
some of the water spots.
By the way,
Skill.
is the
Some
light
of
supposed to
those.
be on Terra? I saw it on like this
Yeah, doesn't he
morning.
look more like one?
guessing
Yeah, that's what I said.
Jackson is there.
That's literally what he said.
Because Ivan just went over there.
No, Gil is a
So if,
he's a dragonkin. Water drakes are a known thing in the oceans of.
Have you ever been
and
bit by a water
one of
drake?
those. Water drakes just happen to look a lot like sharks.
We travel.
It's a really inconvenient
my tribe
thing.
mainly travels. We travel
I
through the
mean-
desert. We travel and trade. That's how we operate.
Isn't that just
We don't
shark
I
mind.
think it's a lot
From sharks.
easier to tell.
Never really touched
when
the ocean.
something's
But
a
What's
fit.
the strongest thing that's
Like,
bit
for
you?
example, if you look at Ego, Gil is a lot
Yeah.
more, more
other than
fish-like, so maybe
another
he's more
dragon king,
That's the
like-
difference, I guess. Maybe.
maybe one of the sand
He's
shrews.
a
I think that's what
dragonkin
they're called.
because
the sandworms.
of the
They're
fins on his
generally
head are
usually
more
pretty docile,
akin to a
but they
water
can
drake.
bite.
The shape of his face.
If you anger them.
The
I was young at the
stripes.
time. I don't exactly remember, but it just give me
like-
a pretty nasty bite.
People see the shark thing and think, "Oh, he's a shark." No.
No.
He's like, hey,
A Borbo could probably bite harder than
No.
a sandworm.
He's a water drake dragonkin.
I'd imagine
not
it.
like a shark.
Maybe.
No.
There's worse things to bite harder than the
He's
sandworm.
not a
He's
shark.
never gonna let that. You said that. He's never gonna let that go. Now he keeps on calling me Demon King.
Are you going to call him
maybe if
Shark
people,
King?
Maybe if people didn't come to retrieve you, calling you the Prince of the Demons
I
is whatever the fuck
told
we
you
said.
they weren't looking for me. They thought that it was me, but it wasn't me that they were looking for.
They were looking for the brother
Who
of
do they
your
think
sister.
now?
I wonder who the fuck that would be.
that's oddly specific.
So unless you have
that's
another
so hot,
brother,
I'm another
Where the fuck
mother.
did you?
and that is
Well, I'm pretty sure you said it at some point.
That's.
I didn't.
I'm getting the tip
They
now.
came looking for me. Okay. Let me explain what happened. Okay. So these people came. They tried to kidnap me. They took Philia hostage. There was like kind of a battle about it, and we managed to escape. One
And-
person died. I'm not exactly sure how. I don't remember. I didn't kill them. Then I think someone else got killed by Acterus. He kind of like shut down the boat as it was like in the sea. And then, well, we all know what happened to the other one. But what they were looking for was a person that came to the boat with my sister. The thing is, I'm not the person that was supposed to be in that boat. It was supposed to be someone else who gave the letter to me.
So then, who's the other person?
Probably dead at this
I
point.
don't know them.
Didn't you
don't
just say
know.
that the other person gave a
Probably.
letter to you?
Yes, they gave the letter to me and made me go instead.
And you don't know who that person was.
I
You saw
know
them,
that
but
he's
you
a-
don't know.
Didn't one
I
of them
know
get
that
tackled
they're
off a
my
cliff?
sisters, so I trust them now. That's
Oh,
not
that
the
was
same
fucking cool.
people.
No, that was one of the people from Linvale.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fuck
But
no.
also,
There's a separate
I can
occasion when
assure
Zuko
you-
killed somebody.
I can assure.
Wait, another
the
one?
fuck
The
up.
guy from Vinville
What?
off the cliff,
Who else
man.
did you
What the
kill?
fuck?
You've killed
I
more than
didn't-
one.
I didn't kill the
he
person.
did. He did
I
melt
was
that one
chasing
guy.
this No,
It wasn't Zuko
I
that killed him,
did-
it was the fall.
Well, I know about the
Basically.
melting, but
That's true.
I was trying to chase. I was chasing one of those people that escaped from that were coming in. Like you remember those villagers that came in
Yes.
with weapons and stuff.
yes.
I was chasing after him. I tried to grab him as he escaped from me, and he fucking. There was a cliff there. I didn't see it. I tried to grab him and make sure he was okay, but by the time we went to the med bay, it was too late.
Wait, did you go to the bottom of this cliff too?
Well, slowly, yeah. I made sure I checked his neck and it was floppy, so I kind of tried to stabilize it as I brought them to the med bay.
Hang on, you checked his neck and it was floppy. Then why did?
He was already dead at that point.
There's no
No,
point in
no,
taking
no,
things
no,
from
no,
that.
wait,
It's quite
No, he wasn't. He was still
You
alive.
can survive that. You can survive that.
Depending how floppy.
Barely.
Well, if Zuko had to test if his neck was floppy, he probably died.
Well, no, apparently
He
he's
wasn't
still
standing
alive,
up. He was breathing, but he wasn't standing up.
He was probably
So-
dead.
He was breathing.
He was probably struggling to stay alive.
Were there
His
conscious?
neck was snapped.
Sorry.
Were they conscious when, or were they like just like passing out, just breathing?
They were breathing heavily, struggling, but they
Okay, so
He
you
was
brought
still
him
alive.
near death.
And then he died of his wounds.
not on purpose.
So he did die to his wounds, right?
Okay, no. He's got a point. It's not murder at that point. It's manslaughter.
So we can add that to the list of things Zuko's done.
Yeah, sure.
We did a lot of things,
You know
dude.
what? I don't care.
Direct.
Done a lot.
Don't worry, I'm an expert in law. I avoid them constantly.
Don't be upset.
Anyways, what I was saying before is, if that person is with my sister right now, and I assume that he is, since the only reason he couldn't come here is because he was supposed to go somewhere with her. He's alive, I'm sure.
So is this?
You're
I
sure,
only-
but are you
your sister's-
certain?
I am very.
So wait, is
I
this
was
like your
sure,
sister's
now I'm
boyfriend or
certain.
something?
That's what I was going to
I
ask.
have
Is
no
this
idea.
another thing, or?
I have no idea.
No,
And
hang on.
it is
Assassins came to kill his sister's boyfriends, and they tried to kill him
So
instead.
You're in line to be the king of the demons.
I am going
mean-
to fucking choke you.
With what?
Well, if they
that
were
matches up.
targeting, were they specifically going
Stop
after
trying to
you?
kill
Because
people.
unless you look
Yeah, they-
remarkably like this
He's trying
guy,
to add another one.
They,
I'm
I,
actually
I, I
considering if your
assume that
sister
I-
is dating them too.
I assume that the instruction that they were given is the person who went to the boat with my sister. Her name is Shana Uzu. Either way, I can see you, you know?
Don't look at me. Look away, Zuko.
How did we fall on this topic again?
Listen, anyways,
anyways,
I was sure that my sister is alive because I know that she's strong. However, I am now certain because I was told by Octavian that apparently he had seen her fighting alongside or close to the Church of Ordo in the Blightwood.
Hey, random question. Is your sister also a half-demon?
I didn't know I was a half demon. How the fuck?
And
am I
you took an
supposed to-
ambrosia?
I found out because I had known about the possibility for like almost a year.
Actually, with that in mind, Zuko, if your sister might not be a half demon, and if she doesn't know you're a half demon, or now full demon, how do you think she's going to take your change now?
Also,
I'm not sure.
So you took it.
Is your sister your full sister or like half sister?
Were you
Half
adopted?
All right.
You could say that. So you guys all
You know what, that
remember?
makes a lot of
She's a
sense.
baby.
You guys all
Oh,
remember
then-
when the rifts hit?
yeah, vividly. Yes, Zuko, we
Yeah.
remember.
What? The rifts hit?
Hold on.
10 years ago?
Let me continue. Amari,
11 now.
Gasp.
Amari, do you remember that I had no reactions to the
Hey,
tremors?
almost my whole clan.
No, I don't.
No. We were on a...
It was
Well,
fun.
I didn't
what-
really have
what
any
happened?
reaction to the tremors, and that is because I don't
we all have a
remember anything
sit down.
Yeah,
about
come join
sit
us
down and
when
join.
the rifts hit.
But you never, like, read any of the warning sign books that they sent out? Or, like, heard about them, or?
I'm sending those out everywhere.
Well, yeah, but like I just assumed that it's been 10 years. I figured that everyone's at least seen the book by now. You've seen the book, right?
Val,
What do you mean by the book?
Existed.
The Rift warning
I found out
book.
only when I came here.
I mean,
Most people outside of
I've
Grenada
seen.
don't know
I mean,
about
I
Dracula.
knew
so-
about them. I don't know about
It's
this
been
book in
10 years, I
particular,
should've
but
heard
there's
about them.
many.
More of like a
things.
pamphlet,
no,
really.
very common knowledge.
It's like a
outside
set of
of
papers.
Probably then. Just letting people know of the.
The
Yes,
point
yeah.
is,
That's
I
something.
don't really
How you feeling, by the way?
know what happened.
Everyone keeps
before the
asking
Rift
that. I was
hit.
just sleeping.
I'm just making sure.
Did you eat?
And I only,
Yes.
like, the start
We went and got
of
food.
my memory is when my sister found me after the Rift. I don't know where
all
I
the way
was.
back then when you got found.
Yeah, I
Damn good memory.
remember it.
Wait, then how old are you?
I'm saying you able.
I'm like, I think I'll be
How old are you?
21 this year.
But how do you know that?
Oh.
Because you don't remember anything before that.
Because I
It's your
that I-
birthday. It's okay.
there was two things that I remembered. My name is Zuku, and I was 8 years old.
But how do you know that memory's real?
Wait, what?
The rifts have been 11 years, so that math don't add up.
I'm confused. Wait, so
That
you
means
were
you're
8 when you
19.
were found, or you were?
You're 19,
Never mind.
so you're gonna be 20.
I guess so. Also,
Child.
I mean, shut the fuck up.
I suppose I'm not allowed to say that. Gelabir is technically the oldest.
How old are you, Caleb?
I am middle-aged. I'm middle-aged.
Okay, but
How many years? How many years is that?
Years, numbers.
20.
I got you beat.
How the fuck is that now? Huh?
Work in work years, that's like 40 or 50.
I mean, us orcs, we try
Oh,
and get
man, I'm
everything out of the
sorry
way
about
as
that.
quick as we can.
So yeah. Hey.
I
What
mean,
do
I
you
thought
do?
Zirka had it bad with only living 70 years.
Ah,
Zirka
40.
lives- what?
Yeah, 70, 80.
I mean,
Most.
70, 80 years.
Oh damn.
It's usually, it's
yeah, so
usually
we just try to get everything out of the way and get it done quick and fast.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all die from natural causes, or is this like you die like a warrior's death?
Natural causes, if you make it to 40. I'm
You got really
pretty
shit
sure I'm gonna
genetic.
die before. Yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna die. Probably before then, though.
Comes with the business.
How many times I've almost died since then?
lifestyle.
Also,
I've almost
mean-
died 4 times in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. No.
It just comes
All
with the
stupid
business.
shit
Just
I
dodge.
do now.
Yeah,
Took a cannonball to the
I'm a
chest.
tank. That's not how that
Then
works.
block.
Dial.
he's dead.
I do.
Just doing best
I don't
now.
know, just
Apparently
take it
not
down.
very
Tanks
well.
don't work against fireballs.
Do yourself at the
Block with a better shield.
But hear me out. Hear me out. I have nothing. I have nothing against the fireball.
I do. It's called Shroud.
Shield yourself.
said before, I
True.
trust my sister to
Duck.
see this.
Maybe once I adapt my shield to be better, or my shroud to be
Just
better.
Parry it.
Just blow really hard.
Yeah. Just train harder. Come on.
After everything is done.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Simply get out of the way.
Then, yeah.
This is the Palvindor mindset. You're not good enough? Work harder.
Get better.
Literally
You're
get
not
better.
gonna be
Get
better.
good.
It's that
If
simple.
you're not good enough, it is known as a skill
Wow, I'm
issue.
glad my parents didn't stay in Palvindor.
That's
probably a
actually
good
fairly similar
call.
to Joseph.
What do you mean? It's so nice there.
Depends on the area, really.
What the?
Wait, so what is Provendor like exactly?
Mountainous.
Kind of sucks.
No, I left it. I left it once they seceded. Because my parents got drafted and we were like,
You know?
Oh.
No.
You know what?
Both
That
of
makes
my
a lot more
parents-
sense why you supported a certain decision.
I mean,
I would have
they're
been
in
an
a war
orphan
at the
in
moment,
the
right?
village.
Which war do you want to talk about first?
I don't
There's, like,
exactly wanted to
3.
talk about a specific, but
There's the
I'm just
war
saying, it
against
has
Flens.
similarities with Joza.
There's the war against the EAC. I think it's technically not a war against Favira yet because we're just probing territory, but it's going to be a war.
You guys fully took over World and Keep. That's not.
It had already fallen.
That's.
Hey, taken over is debatable.
According to the
You-
propaganda,
you
it was
took over
liberated
whether
from
it was
Rift
empty
Beasts.
Or not.
So then, why do all of this? What's the? Do you know find the reason of what for the expansions and everything? Like, I don't know.
Unite the world under one banner. You can get rid of what's causing it to fall apart.
Actually, they're only concerned about
they don't
A6.
wanna- Okay. Well, they can make sure A6 don't fall apart.
Exactly. If they unite A6, they can fix the world. That's their mindset.
But there's a difference between taking them over in order to fix things and finding peace with them in order to fix things. Which,
Okay,
obviously.
well, let's say that you have someone dying and someone across the way has like a healing potion that you can use, but then refuses it to give it to you even though they're perfectly healthy.
Well, that sounds like a
Sounds like an
issue
asshole.
between those two
Like a
parties to deal with. I don't know exactly. You need to convert the entire region to make it so that.
Well, see, Flens still wants to be in control. And Flens is partially the reason why
Everybody just
everything
wants to be
fell
left
apart.
The fuck alone.
Fancy nobility is something.
Yeah.
Not much
I don't know. Politics
good
and-
gets over to Pendlebury.
And then there's the EAC, which is a mess in on itself.
Yeah. Well, it's just city states. They're not really any part of any specific country.
Yeah, it was city-states until they started having to defend themselves from rifts. Then each of the city-states was like, we can't send support. We're busy.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if they're all getting it, like the EAC was not.
I'm going to excuse myself.
Excuse me.
Then Kulani.
Okay.
It's Kulani.
Go get some food or something.
Well, the EAC got a good brunt of the rifts. At least the ones in Essex.
No,
and
no.
basically the bottom
Best
half of
in
Kalani
Bay
was
got wrecked by the rifts.
Preston Bay got it the worst.
EAC was
Best in
actually
Bay got-
pretty
I
good
said-
until like a year ago.
That's fair, I suppose.
Last I heard, Pendlebury's still doing fine. Just good news.
Yeah, well, their whole priority is we don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you.
By the way, do you guys think the others are doing okay?
I hope so.
If they weren't, we'd hear their screams by now.
It would take at least another couple hours.
Half a day away.
Well, that means they're not
And they take
screaming
the
hard
boat,
enough.
which-
Now something went to shit.
Well, I hope it's not.
That's
If
ominous.
something went to shit, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
By the way, what did you guys do
I'm
with my
gonna go have
armor?
another look at the training grounds.
I think it was still in the med ward. We just left it off to the side.
We put it we put it in one of the rooms so that if he woke up, he wouldn't just take it and run again.
Talking. Also, Caleb, once you guys are done here, turn off.
You didn't mess with any of the new parts, right?
I'm going
I
to
don't know how
check
any of
Literally
it
just
works.
put it in a we just put it in a
why the
room.
light is done.
They're in the basement.
Okay, I'll have to look it over to make sure it doesn't
No.
blow up tonight.
Is anyone in there?
Yeah. We'll bring it down to the
Yeah, sounds
basement,
good.
and
Irene.
if you need to work on it, then
No, I know. He's.
I can
he's here. I meant
sit
in
on the
this-
couch
in
and
this-
read until you're done.
Oh no.
Why don't you just turn it off now?
So people know that we're here.
If I
think
feel like
they
if they
can
can
see
see
us
the light,
gone.
they can.
They can walk by.
They see the light and they immediately go to the lighter.
There we go.
Yeah.
Why
Wanna
would you
move to the
find the
lighter?
graveyard?
I was getting a second opinion.
Alright.
About what?
My new armor design.
Needed to talk to the ghosts.
See what you need to see what Skyhead had to think about it.
Mainly.
Did she say anything?
I hear that Hugo is the
No.
versus Hugo also had a good idea about Aether Tech.
I have no clue who that is.
One
who
of
the
the
fuck is
names
that?
is Hugo, and Gil told me about him a little bit,
Yeah.
what he had been told.
He's very smart if he's fucking dead now, was he?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he must have really sucked at Aetherite and Aether Tech.
No, I actually don't know
No,
how
it's-
much he knew about it, but he was very nice to me 10 minutes before he died, so... yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dark.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Is that the only conversation you get to add with him?
Yeah, I think so.
Just fucking friendly
And then I
conversation
replaced
10 minutes
him,
before he
And then I
died.
replaced him on his team. I think that's how it
Oh
went.
my god.
It's pretty fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
my
you
first
don't
day.
die, Jackson.
What?
I hope you don't die like Hugo and get replaced.
No. I'd prefer that. Losing my whole team and having to deal with that would be more terrible.
Man, imagine losing your entire team.
Having all your limbs.
Most of your team.
Did you lose all your team and then
No.
all your...
We lost a lot of Lumen members. They
They're
didn't.
still alive.
They left. Like, they're not dead, but
They're still alive.
Oh. I thought you meant like dead team members.
no, I've been through that one before.
did
Not
that to
fun.
him.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, since Tail left, you're all, you know, it's really all new members for Lumen. Everyone else usually has someone from who's when they first got here.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, but I think
Lumen's
every other team has
basically
someone for
like
when the
our
school
batch
started.
and like mine involves batch and newer. Everyone else
Yeah.
has. I know Zuko and Lefron are from when the school first started.
You're Yiko on Umbra, Tao and Yuki, and for Ventus, and Enkigi. Jackson, Viterra, as well as Ivy.
And
Maybe.
Ivian.
I think Ivan's more the veteran for me.
Yeah.
Ivy then.
I was here on day 6 or something.
Yeah.
Of official training.
Yeah. And of course, and then the Varial and Gil and Yorl for Uncle, yeah.
You count. I should count
You're
for
all-
Ventus.
Oh yeah, you also. I'm sorry. Yeah, also you.
He's been here a while.
I knew it was missing somebody when I was saying Venus.
Actually, you got here right after those guys died.
Yeah, convenient, isn't it?
Fucking crazy.
No, it's not. We could have had more people.
Yo, we could have had more people, you guys.
Well, yeah.
Convenient for what?
Twice
Somehow,
crazy.
with all the people who leave and die, and those who come in, conveniently just miss each other, and we always have 36 people.
Crazy
I
how
know.
they'll never meet.
Crazy how
That's
they'll never
true.
meet.
Well, you know, some of them are dead.
Unless they did.
Well, 3 of them are dead.
I don't know, man.
What if they passed by on boats?
Yeah, good point.
Probably wave to each other.
Right.
Shit.
The hell?
Yeah, like you know how
You
boats
say the
like
words
normally
of
just
people
go like
coming
right next to each other. on the open ocean.
Normally.
And
Perfectly
normally
normal.
just,
Absolutely
they
the
both
most
like
normal thing in the
they
world.
put down their anchors and just like talk for a bit.
Yeah, they put down their anchor in the middle of the ocean, right?
Right, exactly.
Common Astrid.
Really long chain.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's
And
how that
sailors
works.
often do shit like that. They'll get as close to each other as possible and share whatever news they have from mainland. 'Cause,
It's
you
called
know,
ship
down the
kissing.
fucking ocean for forever. Gotta get news somehow.
Kissing?
Read a book about it. Yeah, and a whale. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
Actually, side
book
note,
about
because I need to ask.
Sailors.
Do either of you
You're
two
going
have
after a
affinities?
Big whale. Pretty sure it was a rifty.
Who are you pointing at?
Wow. That sounds like
Galub
an interesting book.
and
What's it called?
Lucia.
Dobie Mick.
Do you even have magic?
Huh.
What about?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, Dobie Mick.
I think.
So there's this.
I'm gonna take that
guy
as a no.
Who like wants to go out and hunt whales, and he finds a boat, and
Someone up
he's like,
there?
"Yeah, sure,
Oh.
you'll have to meet the captain." And
The
the
tree.
captain's like,
What's
"The
that next
whale,
to it?
the whale
Whatever.
is out there," and so he's kind of fucking crazy, but it's like
No,
it's
someone's
a
up
job's
there.
a job.
I see them moving.
And then the whole boat,
Yeah.
the whole book
Wait.
just explains what happens when you go whaling until the end, where it gets really exciting because Dobie Mick shows up.
That sounds like
After,
a
after
shit
you
book.
think
She
this
just left, didn't she?
No, it's really
She's just
interesting.
fucking gone.
Surprisingly, I didn't know shit about whaling until I read it.
They call that a power.
I don't even think she's
Amari-
not coming back either.
Amari, I'm
She's
pretty sure
walking it
that's a
away.
tree.
No, I saw. It's someone. I saw them turn around.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a tree.
Okay, it's eating me up.
Man, it's really, really
It's
deep
not.
in that
I
area.
saw
Be
it
careful.
move.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Through the tree.
Oh,
the
God.
tops of trees fucking move.
Oh shit,
A
she's
knife
back.
out.
Why are you holding it?
Not like that, Val.
Whispers,
I know the
whispers,
difference. You
whispers.
think I can't tell the difference between a tree and a person? I'm been a fucking hunter my entire life.
Fucking gun.
I'm telling you, it's a tree.
I mean, like,
Oh, gross.
are we?
Oh, you did things.
Is that metal magic or
Don't get long.
do you have an affinity,
stretching
or
at
is
the
this
metal.
just a spell you've learned?
It's a spell I've learned,
That's the
I don't know
most
what my affinity is.
fucking knife I've seen.
or any of my wells.
Pull your gun out on her. What's wrong with you?
I'm can't help right now, but
She's not
I'm
gonna.
working on a way of figuring out how to tell
She
it.
extended her knife in a very
Well,
funny
I
way.
can do it. I just don't know how to differentiate the
Mari,
things yet.
It's
I'm
gotta
trying
be a
to
tree.
It's a person. I'm telling you. It's a person.
Go up
I
there and
know
find
it's
out.
there.
Which one
Go
is
up there and find out.
No, I'm too fucking lazy.
Somebody
know anyone on Umbra who?
If
is
you
a
don't,
person or
I'm
a
going
tree
to,
up there?
and then you have to go anyways.
I am literally watching a person rotating.
I mean, we can go up there. Like, yeah.
They're not rotating. That is a tree. It is moving back and forth in the wind.
What are we looking at?
It's not a tree.
What are we looking
I
at?
think it's a tree.
What are we looking at?
It's
Oh, is it that
definitely-
person
It's
up
not
there
a
on the cliff?
tree.
That's a tree.
It's a tree.
It's a person.
No, it's a tree.
The thing on the
I
left
see
is
a
a
little
person.
boat. Yeah.
The left
There's
on
like a
the
little
thing on the
bump.
left
You
is a
see
person.
it on the cliffside, like at the top.
It's
There's like a little bump.
it's absolutely a tree. That's why it's
That's
like
not a
so
person,
bushy.
that's a tree. You find it,
No, it's not.
It is a tree, motherfucker. It is a
Yeah.
tree.
That's it, I'm looking.
Oh shit, it might not be a tree.
No, it's Ulysses. You gotta back me up. It's a tree.
Shit, it is a person.
No, you gotta back me up on this. It's a tree. It's a tree, right, Lucia?
It is a tree.
Hello.
Yeah, it's definitely a tree. I don't know what all of you are talking about. Definitely a tree.
It's a tree.
Zangiel.
It's a
Fuck
tree.
you. Eat shit.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
No,
It's a
we're
tree.
not doing
Tree.
this. You're not gaslighting me. I'm right. I have better eyes
It's a
than all of
tree.
you. Oh my god.
It's a tree.
I'm being gaslit.
Hopefully, it's I have it.
The fuck is that angel-shaped tree doing up there?
Listen, it's like, have you been
crazy.
getting enough sleep? Are you sure you've been getting
Yes.
enough sleep? You've been eating
Yes,
right?
I've been
you know,
getting-
haven't
I've-
taken any
yes.
ambrosia? Are you absolutely sure?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely sure.
Either way,
Yes.
if you want to know
100%.
once I've figured it out, maybe in a
Okay.
few days' time, come to me and I can.
Maybe we need to
figure
get
out-
like your eyesight checked or
Sounds
something.
neat.
Get you some
My
My eyes
glasses.
are great.
I appreciate the practice, anyways.
You know, I could put in some really nice Aethertech
Alright.
ones if you feel like your vision is being lost.
totally
That's
okay,
true.
Vol. You know what?
You want Aether
I'm
Tech
good.
eyes? Look at him,
No.
he looks super cool. You could look like just like him.
Do you have Aethertech eyes, or this? You used to have at least one
Nobody
real
has
eye.
Aether Tech organs and limbs.
Okay, you know what? That answers my question.
Or you could give people an Aether Tech personality.
That's part of the
Anyway.
brain. I don't touch
Solving a
that.
construct.
Val, it is nice to see that you're fine. I have somewhere to get to. Nice to see you. Pat pat.
But he was gonna fucking kiss him for a second.
Oh, I thought. Honestly, same thing. I thought he was just gonna.
He got really close to my face.
Pretty sure there's a couple books
Like, that was really
He
close.
saw the mask off and he took his opportunity. He saw he take the mask off and he saw his chance.
I was really waiting. Oh
I thought
god.
it was
It's like
just a
awkwardly
Droza
close,
thing,
just like-
you know. Actually, are they from Droza?
No, he's from Favira.
He kisses
Is it
both
a
cheeks
Vivira
like,
thing?
mwah, mwah, pleasure seeing you.
Oh no. Favira is like this
No, we
side
don't.
cheek
We
kisses
don't.
thing.
We don't just go up to people and fucking kiss them. No, we don't do that.
That's an EAC
I
thing.
didn't do that.
Or Flens. I don't remember. It's one of
Yeah.
them.
Could be.
Some places Favira and then also Flens.
No, it's not Flens, because Cecilia didn't do it.
Yeah, but she was pretty stupid, so.
Yeah, but she had like a knowledge on nobility things,
You had
and
a
that
huge
seems like a big
personality,
thing that
a
you'd...
very massive pair of personalities.
That's true.
She had a big personality.
No, there's
You
two
know,
trees.
outgoing.
There's
Holy
two more
fuck, they
trees.
multiply.
They're multiplying. It's incredible.
What the fuck are they doing?
Amari, trees grow.
Trees, right?
Wait, there's trees growing. It was always there.
I think that's
I
the
think you're
best
just
where I
going
see the
insane.
horns.
Did Vesper go up? Oh, he's probably up
Yeah.
there, fucking off it, mouthing off to fucking Angie then.
Or he's gonna push him off the
Do
cliff.
we have to worry about Vesper I was about to say, do we have to worry about Vesper pushing him off a cliff?
No, Vesper's a
Oh,
sane
dude.
individual who wouldn't do anything wrong.
No, he's not.
He's going up there to tell
What
him
do you
what he
mean?
thinks
Sit
he
down.
uses a cult. He goes up there and says, "You should kill yourself right now." But deadass, that's what he's
He's
telling,
pretty
telling
sane.
him. He is telling him that.
I'm
gonna
just
go.
waiting to see him fall off the cliff.
Subtle reminder that Zuko stalked
I'm gonna assume
Vesper for
anyone
like
who
a
uses
week.
poison magic isn't.
I have nothing to say on that matter.
Wait, what?
That's because you're right, he kinda did.
He stalked him for a week, and then wondered.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
was like,
wonder
I'm
that
gonna
this would
call-
happen sooner.
I don't know if there's like some need to be like liked by an asshole for some reason, but he's like, it's hey, look, I
Can't
have a
believe-
cult,
I
but I
can't
don't do it no more. And
Zuko's
Vesper's
in an
literally just,
abusive
please fuck off.
relationship.
Oh my god, you're right.
That's enough for this conversation for me.
See you around, I wanted to hear that. It'd be funny. Yeah.
So hello.
Yeah, I mean, it could be
How, have you
like,
been? How did the audience go?
Cool. I got to drink Professor Ale, and I found a book about Bombadil.
what's it called?
Written
Is it-
by
is it the
Bombadil
big
or
one?
about
I told
Bombadil?
him not to push him.
Is it about the mustaches?
I told him not to push him, and I think it's fine now.
Wait,
That one, alright.
You got the,
Okay.
you got the,
Ulysses.
you got the mustaches.
what if by you saying that you put the idea in his head?
Well, not my fault.
No, that makes you an accomplice.
No, that makes it you an accomplice. Yeah, that makes it directly your
Yeah.
fault.
What did you do?
No, it isn't my fault. I told him not to do it. I didn't tell him to do it. I told him the opposite.
Okay.
Oh, Vesper's on a cliff with Angel, and we're hoping he doesn't push him off for any reason.
What do you mean? It's two trees.
Well, yeah, no, not that cliff. They're on a different cliff.
I hope that
Those are
tree
trees.
doesn't push that other tree off a cliff.
Yeah, I really hope the tree doesn't push
Yeah.
the other two.
Are you opening your
To
bag
be the
tonight?
root of a problem.
Technically it's open all the time, but yes.
Okay, cool.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a
we
fucking
should,
watch.
I'm gonna go to the tree.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he wanted to have a
Time
talk
for me
with
to fuck
Esper,
off.
so I think that's their meeting spot.
I need to have a talk with Caleb. Don't
If you
you?
see anybody from Ventus, tell them I'm working on
I
my
thought you said
favorite tech
God.
things.
Private for a second.
Have fun.
No, I said fuck off, not fuck God. We're not there yet.
No, I didn't think you said God. I thought she said God.
Oh, did she?
Which god are we talking
No,
about?
she said I
What
need to
is
go
her
talk
issue
to.
with?
She said I need to go talk to Gala, but I thought she said I need to go talk to God, and I immediately panicked. Like, what is there to talk to God?
mean,
about?
there
I
is
would,
the church.
I would love to talk to a god, like in an actual
People
physical
talk to God,
conversation.
like all the time.
You've saved the fucking
Go
God.
have a conversation with Seer.
No,
Well, what'd you
no,
say?
I mean like a cool god,
hey,
God got bitchy
No.
at us because we did something
All
else.
right.
Oh, cool.
like the muses. They're pretty cool.
If you see anybody from Ventus, tell them I'm in my room and don't bother me. I'm doing things. Bye bye.
Ah, I understand, Ulysses.
That's.
You're a growing boy.
I think he has a certain book. Do you think we need to get like new material? Does someone need to make sure that all the books are like okay?
So Tuskglove was burned, right? The fire pit's right next to
know.
Ventus.
No, hold on. I think there was 2 copies in there.
So so we
The
had
first and the second.
We
Lothario says
had
there's one in the rec center.
Aqua had
No.
one copy of both the first and the second volumes.
There's 2
But I
volumes?
think Gil might have. There's like 7. I think Gil might have ordered the third. I don't think we have it yet, but I think he ordered it. That or I'm going to. One or the other.
How
I'll
do
have
you
to clarify.
order something? You could requisition it, like. I mean, how are you
Yeah.
gonna order it?
I think.
You send out
We
like
can
a
contract.
specific order. Okay.
I think it's probably
Okay.
fine.
Either way.
Where are they?
Have fun.
Cool.
I suppose we should leave Ulysses to his baser instincts.
Oh no.
It's a flower.
Yeah, can you feel it?
It's well, when I cast magic that in ball plants, it's I have to think about the process of a plant growing, from seedling to the rooting and the blooming. In this case, of a flower. So it's a cycle of life in a way, and that's why I try to, from that thought, for example, access to divine magic to process my healing. But if I stay in the realm of plants, it's just the process of a plant, how it evolves into its proper form.
I see. That's very interesting.
Oh, it's over there. I see.
Does that technically make the plant
This-
your son or daughter?
I don't think so.
I know. I just let me
Yes.
for eyesight of other people. Let me just do this again quickly.
Okay, that works.
I no, because I do not create the flower. I reach into the ground and I look for a seed that it's falling and it's in the ground, just on hibernation state, and I do give it a little oomph, a little mana to process their normal cycle a bit faster and bloom.
So it's like adoption.
Like how you were in an
I
egg
don't
and
know
now
what
it's all the rest of Terra is your moms and dads.
There's no winning this, I'm afraid.
Not an egg. You can call it a pod. You can call it a seedling. You can, I don't know, but I am no chicken. Norbert.
We never said you were a chicken. Why'd you say chicken first?
Or a lizard.
See, like all of a sudden.
Like,
he's
there's
trying
so
to
many other
defend
things that
himself
lay
from
eggs.
that.
Oh, eggs. Think
Yeah,
so.
like platypuses.
I see. Like, I think he might be a chicken.
I'm sorry, I don't know if this is something that's gonna win. I think they're just going to keep going with it.
Oh no, I'm 100% sure about this. It's I've been called a tree. I've been called an egg. I've been called a bird. Platypus is a new one.
It's the only egg-laying mammal.
Yeah,
Lizards also lay eggs.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
That is.
that was unexpected.
It's late at night.
I guess
It's night.
What's
All head there?
It's not.
Yes, we should.
Rowan, we need you. Rowan, we need you at the school at the moment, right now.
Right.
Okay.
What happened?
That's a good question. We all just heard a bell, Zuku. What do you think?
To the school, to the school, to the school.
Well, the good news is it's not the emergency bell.
It's still an emergency. I was talking to Miss Rose. No, I was talking to Leia, and she turned into light and disappeared. I don't know.
What?
I never seen. I don't know what she.
What?
Rowan, do you know anything with divinity and divine magic? Something.
I can explain this, right?
Divine? No.
What do you need? What do you need?
She turned into
I'm a
light
divine
and
caster.
She disappeared.
Shut up. Shut up. Professor.
It's Aslafant. She was there a moment ago, and then something happened. She was like combusting or something, and then she just vanished. Maybe her essence is lost. Maybe if we use divine, we can bring her something back of her.
Or she teleported.
How? What?
Did it happen out of nowhere? Did something
She said
trigger it?
it just happened.
She thought she had more time. Like a little more time. I don't know what it is.
Professor,
I
calm
knew
down.
there was something wrong with her.
Keep your composure. We need you
Hi.
to try to speak
What's
carefully about
going
what
on?
happened.
In front of us. How am I supposed to look at
I'll let you guys come over here. Come over here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We need to hurry.
Everyone has divine magic.
LaFran and Monty, they were talking with Mr. Lee. All of a sudden, she said that she wishes.
And like that, I'm gone. Ooh. Oh, chunky rams.
I don't know.
Do you mind if I go into the chancellor's office quickly?
Go. Just do whatever.
What are we doing? What kind of casting?
I don't know.
The idea is
Did she teach you
the
any
idea is to try to
Is there
use
anyone
with divine magic that is selected to try to
I recommend staying back for now. Do any of you have divine healing magic? Or divine magic in general?
No. But what
I've
happens
just used up my energy.
Angio, you know divine?
Alea
I've just used up my energy practicing.
glowing, apparently, and she said
Well,
what?
Alea went poof and a bit
She had
slight,
more
and
time
they
and
need
then
divine
disappeared.
casters. I don't know.
Divine casters.
Go in there. I think Rowan can give you energy.
Just get in there.
Alea Rosewood
Alea
disappeared
was in light, apparently.
in front of people,
And,
unlike how I disappeared.
And yeah, and they're trying to get the Vine Casters to give her another to try and get her back. Maybe.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't. I don't.
Hi, I'm not sitting here or anything. It's fine. You can just walk in front of me.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
It isn't.
I didn't see. Oh,
What?
you're back.
What is? No, she didn't. Listen. I know that it's possible that Samar does. You know, she's always with her, so maybe Samar could help her. I don't know how we could contact them. They're on the boat. I know where she is.
I can have.
Do we have any more divine magic?
I think this is all of us.
I just started. I
It's okay.
don't know it.
It's okay. Right there. No, okay. Neither of us do. It's okay. But I know.
Pardon me.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's okay. Hey, give me Varial.
Okay. Don't.
Deep breaths, Yuki.
Don't.
No pain. Don't.
Did we think that we could?
We have the evoker, the
You know, Alea made this. Maybe. I don't know. It's no idea.
What? Tell me.
I mean,
Nothing is a dumb
I was-
idea right now.
I still don't know what this rabbit is, but if Alea made it, maybe they could use it. Let them do their thing first. I don't want to like.
Wouldn't it dissipate? Wouldn't it go away?
You know, you should. I mean, if she made that using her energy, it'd probably be like a good ley line to bring her back. So you actually might want to go tell them.
Monty, do you know if Alea made the rabbit? We don't know where the rabbit came from. Alea said its disposition was different than a normal rabbit or something.
You need a higher spell circle than 4th. It is worth a shot. Maybe a catalyst to bring it back. A link.
Professor, we need you the moment you were with her the whole day, and we need someone close to her. So you were at the moment the closest.
We need something or something important.
This is the rabbit she made.
This will work.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, don't
Just
kill,
keep it safe.
don't kill,
Careful.
don't
They're not.
kill.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're not going to.
I don't think.
It's something close to her. That's what matters. I think she made it. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's the one thing we have that we can use to help.
Alright. And I'm gonna start encamping.
Okay. Hey, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay.
But I'm gonna start just going through it.
Go team.
What do you... You're not killing it, right?
No, they're not. They're not.
No, they're not. I mean, they're not. They are.
Okay.
It's imperative for the link.
Okay.
If you're a part of this, it has.
Yeah.
Everyone who's going to reach out and try and grab it. If anything manifests,
Huh?
try. I don't know how they did this part.
Now I've described it as if you focus into the mana that is being channeled, and if you start to see something coalesce, reach and grab it with your own mana.
Right.
We're going through the ritual, starting to finish it up. Ritual, I think, is just about to that point. Each of you that are casting, unfortunately, take a first circle equivalent of a backlash. semblance of. Nothing has manifested, and any residual particles have completely faded.
Nothing.
Okay.
What happened?
Why did I open that? No.
You can't try again?
No, what was here of her is gone.
No, 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 no,
Do
no.
you have any way of tracing where the particles went?
Those trained in being able to detect mana signatures, I know somewhat how to tell, but it's not something I can easily do.
The contact.
Not
Can't do
fear.
anything.
Is there any detection? If someone knew how to detect mana signatures, is there anything at all that we could sense? Any direction it went, or anything? Or is it just gone? It is gone. The people who were here would have noticed and float upwards, but they are essentially gone. There is nothing left. Okay. Okay. No.
What does that mean?
Can't be.
It means that Miss Alea has disappeared into whatever took her.
Are we sure that something took her, or what this would happen?
I don't know. As far as
Is everyone here accounted for?
Dissipated.
I know that it's ridiculous.
Yes, it's everybody I've seen today.
What's all that?
Gather in the mess hall. I will ring the bell.
What's up?
I know that it's a bit ridiculous, but it's just...
We talked to her about traveling between the planes, and
If that's something you want to do, then I'm.
we were told it was divination magic, and she said she would look into it, and I mean, if she's completely
Gather in the
gone,
mess hall.
then maybe she found a way.
You recognize that this.
Maybe she's in Stella.
I will ring the bell.
Or some other plane.
I don't think you. No, okay. Magic doesn't work. Done magic.
She told us that it might be possible.
I don't know.
I think this is one of those standing meetings, maybe.
I'll stand on the bell as well.
Sorry, I was a bit emotional.
We had a conversation earlier about some stuff, so, you know, things that I wanted to do, so I apologize. I'm good now.
So, Miss Leia.
This isn't everyone. Where is everyone?
They're back there still. They're back.
I'll go get him.
better not expect me to ring it twice.
Come on. Miss Cosmetus.
They're coming. Let them mourn for another minute, please.
I know.
Duchess, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Okay. Still asleep? We can be here with Ignis if you want to.
Fine,
Right?
I will grab them.
Elsa. First off, she disappeared. She was there and then she was.
What is taking so long? I'll assume this is everyone, then. To those not aware, or was not present for what may have happened, it was I, Vaughn, and Kingsley standing right next to the Lady Alea. Her skin eroded into this gold texture. She panicked. Gold dust.
But she thought she had more time.
And just like that, she was gone. We do not know the origin of how this happened, why it happened. But through the efforts of those that casted the ritual, it is foreseeing now that she's not with us anymore. Unsure by what means.
Yeah, or teleported.
If she is truly gone, if she is in another plane of existence. But we are left without her. I know all of you came here with a purpose that she stood for, that you all agree upon. Her disappearance does not mean that that is gone.
Kinda does.
And by extension, that means she is still here.
That doesn't.
So as long as we keep true to that, keep that hope, maybe someday she shall return to us. Because without that, Estrella would not be here. That is all I have to say for you. You are dismissed. Take this time to think and console. good. And good to each other.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Please go on. There's much to think about.
Where's my armor?
It's in the surgery room.
Surgery room might be a little haunted.
I can barely hear you. You should probably speak up.
That's fair. It's right here. However.
Click. Yeah, it has wheels built in when I feel like moving it.
Mhm.
Though the stairs are going to be a pain.
And all the walls. You should probably bring it that way.
Come on. You know what I should get? I should get like a chain or something so I can pull it easier.
Mm-hmm.
There's a handle on the back, don't worry.
Okay.
How do you think I snuck off with this? If I wore it, you'd all hear it. That's what the wheels are for. Makes it much quieter.
Yeah, it's so quiet bumping against all of these cobblestones.
Okay, well, 1, the dorm is all wood. 2, I went out the side door so it landed in snow.
Okay.
3, you weren't even in the dorm.
I mean, no, but everyone else in the dorm has nothing to answer for.
Celine looked exhausted when she passed out, so...
Okay, the other 3.
They were upstairs.
They could still hear it.
Not when it has its sneaky wheels on. Hey, Mari, you know Divine, right?
Yes.
Do you know how those Divine illusion things work?
There's not really divine illusions. There's light magic, which is a separate thing.
Well, like that rabbit that Murtish and Yuki have?
I'm pretty sure that's a real rabbit. Unless it's an illusion, in which case that's not divine magic, that's light magic.
Right, but Alea made that.
You can create.
Is it gonna
incredibly
die?
Detailed and realistic illusions. I don't know.
actually gonna test something. You might want to step back and or open the door.
Okay.
Oh my god, it works. Come on.
Oh. Okay.
It's step 1 of my multi-stage process. Step 1 involves making the armor much lighter than it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anyone could pick this up now. It's really easy. Probably should have done it earlier, but I didn't know if it was going to blow up or not, so I decided to wait till our dorm.
Mm-hmm.
In hindsight, still better than the medical bay, but...
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Right.
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Oh crap. I have to turn it off, wait. Alright, we're good.
Thing just overheats and fucking explodes downstairs while we're all gone.
No, I would continue using ambient mana, and then eventually it'd run out, but there would be no ambient mana left in the dorm, which means when everyone slept here, they wouldn't be able to get their ambient mana back.
Oh, great. Even better.
So all of our divine casters would have woken up really tired.
Yep. I'm going to the bar. I don't really know what else there is to do tonight. Other than
Cool.
go to the
I don't have a
cemetery, maybe.
choice.
Yep.
Unless I sneak off again, but I think you run faster than me.
Yes.
Not even gonna check. See if people are in the bar. Ignis had the light
No,
on.
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get a drink. You realize, Paul, I never check if they're in there. I just go and get a bottle if they're not in there, and if I go and get a bottle, if they're in there, I sit. If they're not, I go somewhere else.
I think there's a term for that.
It's certainly not stealing, because I have Gelb's permission. Right, cool. Grab a bottle. And we're good to
I'm
go.
trying to think of the term still. Is it getting white girl wasted?
That implies I don't have a high tolerance.
No, that just implies you're drinking enough to get drunk.
Is that what that means?
Yes!
Okay, I just assumed. Okay.
Pseudonyms for it are getting trashed. Blackout drunk.
You know, usually when I hear that, it's like someone has a single drink, like a single sip of their drink, and they're already fucking blacked out. Like that's how I hear that used.
It's a matter of perspective, really.
Fair enough. All right, well.
Woo!
Not really much else
Lumen
we can do.
party.
You want to go hang out with Terra? You want to go hang out with Ignis, who are sad, or with Terra, who are sad?
Tara.
Okay.
Sorry, I had something in my mask. Feels like
Meh.
there's like a
I know the
bug
feeling.
crawling on my eyeball.
Ew.
In a metaphorical sense. Or a literal one. I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I feel like there's more.
We know. Malik want.
Ugh. Oh god, there actually was a bug. So fun fact, there actually was a bug. I just got it out of my mask.
Oh. Oh shit. Knock knock.
Come in. Unlocked.
Why are you staring at me? What?
Need anything?
You were the one who wanted
The
to come
light's
here.
on.
I'm just following you around.
Oh, yeah, it's just me right now.
Do you want us to stay, or do you want to...
I was just heading out, actually.
Alright, we're going to Ignis. Make sure to turn off your light. I really don't think that deserved a thank you.
No, no it didn't.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Knock knock.
Yes. Come in. Come in. Hey, you guys can sit down if you want. There's plenty of space.
Sure.
Amari, were you gonna sit at the table? It's kind of messed up. Like everyone's over here.
No.
It's
I was gonna
open.
sit on the floor, and then I saw you sit on the floor,
Come
and
in.
now I'm
The doors are
questioning whether
open.
I should sit on the floor. You know what? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm committing. There's so many chairs, and I'm sitting on the floor.
Feel free to sit.
That's fine.
I would rather stay. Thank you.
Alright. As I was saying,
Amari, you forget that I don't have a bat.
I went with
I don't forget that you don't have a butt.
to the graveyard while looking for people, and we spent a bit of time talking about the other students, and I've given them a prayer that my sister had taught me. It's the same one that I was reciting over there. That those words now mean a lot more to me than I originally thought they would.
Still 22 people here. Wow.
We have to continue our mission. It's the only way we'll honor.
I never planned to sub. You know that was my goal all along.
She still lies with us in spirit, at least.
If she's dead.
If she's dead.
never seen such a. It's like she just glowed into a golden light, and then she just turned into mist.
Kirby.
Fire?
Wasn't. Anyone? Yeah, come in. Yeah. Anyone here seen Yuki? You can come in.
She was
No.
at the mess, so last
What's
I saw,
wrong?
I don't know where she is now.
I just need to find her.
Are your hands,
I'll check the mess hall again.
Are your hands
I'm
okay?
good.
Or
Yep.
It's residence. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
yes, well, he's holding the rabbit, so
It's not. He's holding the rabbit.
Excuse me.
I'll follow. I'll go. You're faster.
Okay.
Ugh. Which one? School? School. Neat.
How did you get here so quick?
Teleporter.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through here to try and find. Yuki.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Go.
Just gonna keep looking. Yuki? No, not here. Okay, probably not. I'm just gonna keep looking.
We could
I'm
break down their
she's fine,
dome
but I lost
door.
her.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just need to find Yuki.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she's okay. I shouldn't have let my stop her. I'm supposed to be there for her right now. I have the rabbit, and I need to be there for her with the rabbit. I think that Alea left to us, so I need to find
Fawn's
Yuki.
looking for you too.
Oh, Fran's right there. Just passed by me.
Yeah.
I just saw him go. So it's fine. When he wants to let him know.
It's fine.
Right, because we can be separated.
Yep.
Oh, you're not allowed? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Nope.
Are you tied together or something? I don't know, not tied together.
Vol's not supposed to leave a Lumina member, and I'm the Lumina member.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna check upstairs, I guess. Yuki? Are they like one of the towers? Maybe. I don't know where they go when things happen.
might be-
I shouldn't.
Is there like a spot where both of them hang out?
Place I
Is
checked.
there... Like, she went up, so maybe like the top of the school?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go. Yeah, go check up there.
I am a genius after all.
I don't know if that's the right door.
Wrong door.
I don't know
Go
what
on.
doors we'd there.
That one.
It isn't. It isn't.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh.
You can also get up either way that we just went. Any other doors lead up here?
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yuki?
Top of the school. We want to hook her right here. I still don't know why there's a trapdoor there.
We have I don't know. Yuki? Let me show you.
I'll check up top. You stay here.
Oh fuck! It's like...
Yuki, can you hear me? I'm by the bell. I don't know if you're
Not here.
still in school. But I'm yelling for you.
Not up top.
Is everything
Rowan, where are you?
Trying to find
Yeah,
Yuki.
we're just trying to find Yuki.
below
That's
you.
all.
Last I saw, she was looking for, I guess, whoever had the rabbit, which is you.
That's me. Where'd she go? That's why I'm looking for her, because I have the rabbit.
A while ago, she ran out the front gate. If you want to go somewhere, I can go look for her and send her here if you want.
No, it's okay. I'll just go look for her. The front gate or the front door to the school?
Front door to the academy.
Okay, cool.
We're going the same way, so I'll eventually catch up, but like this way is definitely faster.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Hey, did you see Yuki on the way in? Any chance?
I think I went a separate way. Oh, there's Amari.
I did lose you for a second there, but
I'll go with
I figured
Rowan.
you
You
would
go
with
with Murtash.
Alright.
Why was he running through with his hands glowing like that?
Because he needs to find Yuki and probably panicking a little bit. It's a residence, according to his team.
Okay.
Though they're still worried about the rabbit he's holding. Which is why they're trying to find Yuki.
Okay.
Go team.
Well, you've been here a bit longer than me. What is Lady Alea?
Would you believe me if I said I've never met her?
Yes.
From quick physical descriptions, either a highborn elf or a sun elf, I think.
Right.
From a theoretical standpoint, she was a divination mage of some kind. Or divine, or both.
Everyone turn into light. That's all I need to know. Or want to know. It doesn't just happen. That's not like a backlash. Shouldn't be, at least.
There are multiple things I can think of, but they're all outside the realms of capable magics for mortals.
That's Terra, right? Yes. It still looks very yellow to me.
Well, that's why you look for the plants. If it has plants in the front, it's Terra.
I can barely see the plants, but that's better, I suppose.
Well, once you get to the front door, you won't not see the plants, so...
I was fully inside of it once. What's your plan now? Fair enough. You want to go somewhere? Do you want to turn the beacon on? Anything like that?
Sure, let's turn the beacon on. What's the worst that could happen? But with theoretical magic, could be forced teleportation, could be planar travel, forced or willing. Though it didn't seem very willing based on what I've heard. It could be... It's probably not disintegration.
She turned to light. Motes of light.
Advanced invisibility and mana concealment?
Certainly hope she's not the type to play a prank like this.
Well, usually when people fake their deaths, it's not for a prank. Been there, done that.
I don't think that's what this is.
Neither do I, but I'm going over every possibility.
Is there any plans she... You said planar travel? Any chance she's not from here?
Planar return? Could be. I'm not very versed in planar travel. Glossed over it slightly, but...
No, I mean, the only thing I really know about that is, well, us traveling to the Somnium.
I mean, there are stories of mages who travel to other realms and get stuck there for all eternity, so...
Sure. I mean, we all travel to the Somnium, is what I was meant. But also, traveling to... There is no plane of light, right? That'd be life? Or am I misremembering?
It'd be the divine plane. I don't remember what they're named. Open!
Anybody there?
Come in.
Alright.
What?
We could just
Everything alright?
Yeah, just...
Hi.
Hello,
Oh,
me.
a lot of people came in.
We're invading.
Welcome, everyone. We'll table this for now.
Tabled.
What do you mean, whoa? Nothing. Everything's normal. Look.
It's still open.
No, go away. You can come in.
Jackson, if you're rude to the guests, I'm legally allowed to shove you up the fireplace.
No?
What do you mean up the fireplace? You mean into?
No, up it.
There's no chimney.
I'll make
Yeah,
one.
there is.
It's in the wall.
I was just going to.
It's built into the wall and then it goes angles.
They're called pipes, Caleb. Come on, we have plumbing.
Yeah.
Here in the room.
No, let's run.
We probably won't get any answers about it too. Grandma comes back.
I doubt we're. Yeah. If she comes back.
Went into a lady's
What do you say
room.
if?
It sounded incredibly
Whole
ominous.
thing? Yeah, no, it did.
What did you say?
Whole thing?
What did you say?
Covered in dust. We went into
If
a lady's
Somar
room.
comes back.
Whole
But
thing?
you broke her privacy. Who allowed you?
The professor. I mean, he was there.
Bastard.
So, who was around here when that happened?
The front,
It was Kingsley in the
Monty.
front.
I still don't think she's dead.
Dissolve into life
Apparently-
is a weird way to die.
Apparently,
It is.
apparently she mentioned
assuming
that
it has
she
some divinity.
thought she had more time, so she knew this was gonna happen. And then she
mean-
still
Definitely
chose
was
to
gonna
not tell us.
From what I've saw,
She was
there's
asked
nothing in
multiple
her
times by
room that
different
indicated
people if she
anything.
was alright.
I mean, people
We'll
keep
figure it out.
secrets, so.
Yeah. Best that we leave it. We'll find out what happened when Samar comes back. The only if I gave was, I don't know, maybe the same thing happened to Samar if they were so close, but I don't know.
That would suck.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been good at mysteries. I'd have all the pieces, I never knew how to connect them.
But, anyways.
So are you gonna sleep in the shed again, or are you gonna sleep in here?
I don't think that one's up to me.
Sleeping in here.
Wait,
And
did
I
you
will
say
keep
something
posted.
sarcastic like go sleep in the shed, and then he went and slept in the shed?
No.
Someone's gonna keep posted down here. Probably me,
Also,
at
if you
least
break
for
out again,
the first hour or two.
probably gonna be some restraints on you when you sleep.
Oh, so it's sleepwalking.
If you're gonna, no. If you're gonna
What
work
about
on
if
your
you just like
intellect-
close the door?
That's what they did
Roughly
last
so.
time. I had the key.
Did
That's
you
a little
want us to
different.
lock it?
Lock it from. Turn the lock around so you
He
can't
took
unlock
the
it from
hinges off the
your side.
cage.
Ah, that
Then,
mean,
yeah, probably restrain will. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no restraints.
Either way,
You go-
lesson learned, right, Val?
Right.
We will have a walk.
That didn't sound agreeing.
I don't trust the way you said it. You say it
I-
again, but like a normal
Right.
person.
That's how I talk.
That is just how he talks.
So I think I need to
You have a
fresh
really
air, so-
sarcastic voice.
That's my chair, by the way. Don't sit on it.
I'm pretty sure that's.
If you sit on the chair, I'm legally allowed to shove you up the chimney.
I'm gonna restrain myself.
Please don't.
No, you can't.
I
Please
just,
don't sit on
I
it.
just
What if
could.
I sit in
I
the
could
chair?
It's still his chair.
Fat ass right there in that
I
chair.
have to fight him.
If you do that, I'm allowed to put you
Maybe
up
he
the
got
chimney.
biggest chair.
I know.
Because he's the
You didn't
biggest.
offer me a meal.
You should see his bed.
It's not that big.
Comparatively.
Who's dead?
I thought he said dad.
I also thought he
Place
was
of
dad.
yours, he's dead. So would you all know, like, like a spell or something that could make a person be here, but like not be here? Like have like an
It is an
avatar?
okay, so incredibly vague and probably not the most helpful. You can summon Fae, especially like higher tiers of Fae, and they can take on humanoid forms, but they are temporary. That was what I first thought had happened, but then I was like, okay, well then who summoned Alea? And then I drew up a blank there, then Samar, and that's also another where the if Samar is okay kind of thing came up, because maybe that if Samar summoned
Yeah.
her, then yeah,
Alright, then.
that's my only running theory.
Alright.
Planar
Literally
projection.
Zero answers till Samar comes back. If Samar comes back, okay.
I'm adding
Well,
that
then
to
I
the
can
list
stop
of
worrying about it.
theories.
Will it be
What
worth it
theory?
to maybe ask Pierre about it? I could like try to go with other people to consult with her if anything.
It's well too late by now. The last time that we tried to visit Seer in the middle of the night,
Oh no, not right now. I mean, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, now that Actaris isn't here to shoot people about it.
We could
It
literally,
means
yeah,
that-
we could just go ask Monty and just be like,
Don't.
hey, we want to go ask Seer about this, but...
The reason mainly he did not want
did
us
say
to
it's
go
not a good
is
idea,
because
so-
something might happen, like
I tend to trust a seer
our water
about these
supply
things.
becomes undrinkable.
So, here was the thing,
That's
right?
the impression I got.
Actaris's concern was that if Kurno, the other Fae, was there instead of Seer because Seer had been kidnapped, then we would have all died.
Yeah, the murderous one? That's a pretty valid reason.
So, that's fine. What Actaris didn't understand is that we had a Seer, and also Gelib's friendly with the Fae, with us, who was gonna go in before us and ask Seer if it was okay that we talk with her. And if it was a no, we would have left. And then Actaris shot lightning into the grove. After one
But
of us.
so,
So,
hang on. Let me get this straight. A seer didn't get to ask, so you thought it'd be still a good idea to go in.
I didn't, but that's not something I'm gonna get into right now. Regardless, we told Actaris, hey, this is the thing we were trying to do.
Permission before trying.
I'm not saying we shouldn't have, but we didn't have a lot of time. Ron was dying.
Also valid.
He's fine now.
We were told that he might only have days to live at that point. So, and then also the whole like voting about the Necromancer's book thing. It wasn't like. I admit, bad idea. I'm gonna be the first person to admit that. It was still something that. It was an avenue we decided to take. And I mean, it didn't really end up being the avenue, but it did give me an idea as to what that avenue might be, which is how we got that ritual. So.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not putting blame on you, I'm just saying the entire situation in a whole was very emotionally based.
Dumb
and
as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna word it better than that, but yes.
No, it was dumb as fuck. No, me and Gil were the ones that, were the ones that wanted to do that, and I was... Jack was there too. Jack was drunk. I was getting there.
I was a little
and
bit drunk.
Gil...
Jack, you're either not drunk or fully drunk. There is no in between. There is no little bit.
One time I got one. I wasn't gonna talk about
You did barely fall off a balcony that one time.
I wasn't gonna talk about that. And that was very drunk. Which I don't often go to. Hey, look at me! What? Actually,
Captain,
no.
let's be
I
honest.
think
Anytime there's
I was trying to
a
balance
decent
the-
amount of drink around, you get drunk.
someone up there.
You want some wine?
I hate wine, actually.
That old tavern, ale and harder things.
Yeah, do you have whiskey?
No, that's why I offered wine.
I finished my bottle. I'm so sorry.
Also, what's wrong with wine? Wine's good.
Wine's not bad, it's just not everybody's taste.
I don't know.
I don't prefer alcohol for the taste, I prefer it for the vibe.
Yeah.
Skyette made Skyette made wine boring.
Yeah.
I don't even know she drank wine.
Well, that's how you drink wine.
He's like, oh, red wine, you have to swirl it in your glass, and you gotta give it a sniff. And
Yeah,
you
it
just
gives
gotta
the
take a
aroma
sip.
off.
Is there?
When
I
do you
don't,
get
I don't
shit
want
faced?
aroma, I want drunk.
Did you know that smell is actually about 40% of what you taste?
I know. That's why when you close your nose, things don't taste as much as they do.
Wait, so it's quantifiable?
Yes. It varies from person to person, but it's usually average.
I'm pretty sure it's a bit bigger than 40, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, probably. It's not an exact science, you know, it's more of an estimate.
Yeah, I was wondering how they figured that out, other than doing this and eating food. You know.
You know there are people who don't have a sense of smell, right? That's a thing.
I know that. Oh. That makes sense. I never considered it. Yeah, I had a professor actually. Oh man. Good times. So she turned into gold leaves and she flew into the air.
I thought it was light, gold light, and turned into little dust particles.
I'm pretty sure they mentioned like not gold
They
leaves.
said like
Yes.
leaves. Or they said gold. They said they said gold.
Well, what they said about gold is that her skin turned into like a golden shade, and then she turned into light, and
Have any of you ever heard of that before? Like anything like that?
No, but again, I never had anyone getting inside a seedling, or what happened to Suku, or 80% of the things that happen in here.
Do you know why that was though? Because
No.
that's okay. It's weird.
So he could egg himself
I
again.
I knew roughly about. Don't do it again, please. You were down for
the
like
explanation
Like a platypus.
The explanation I got about it was that the magic backlash that I had on my hand, some sort of spirit got involved with it, which probably was when Kir returned my sight after I lost it. That was like a gateway for a spirit, and then I was able to move it. But having a spirit allow it to start growing based on my mana. I was like sucking a bit of my mana and nutrients from my existence, and it started growing inside me, got into my chest cavity, and that's when I started to get a bit sick. And after that, I don't remember anything. And I just remember when Emma was pulling me out of the pot.
Yes. Yeah. You were really sticky.
Yes, I was really sticky, half naked, and a lot of people walk inside my room for some reason.
Sticky nude man.
I'm actually not sure if you.
I don't like how this turned out. You know, I preferred the egg.
I had my shorts on. Well, underwear. What?
I don't like how the egg ended.
I don't know.
Go back to the start of the egg.
What you mean?
What'd you do with the egg, by the way?
What?
Is it just face is still in there? We just...
Well, I had to work and like get it out of the boards, and I had to like I put it to the side because the professor told me to like save it for research, but didn't tell me where to put it, so I should like put it behind the panel. It's in my room.
Cool. Nee. Well, it's getting late. I'm feeling tired, so I think I'm gonna head out. Y'all
Have fun.
See you in the morning.
Good night.
Have a good rest.
Hi, Gato. That's probably gonna be it.
When moderate your drinking a little.
No.
Careful. He's medical and a captain. That means he has rank over you.
Yes, I should go to sleep. I don't feel tired.
You could always just work on things.
Might, actually. But Isabel has to be awake. Actually, we could go look at your site again.
That is true. It's
Yeah.
now a scythe is way bigger than you actually need to hand to wield it. These are sickles.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Alright, sickles, the baby scythes.
Yeah.
If you want to call them that, they have a different shape, but yes.
Well, are they like crescent ones, or are they like...
Well, both
There's
could be used
like
for
hand sights
harvesting.
and then there's sickles. Where like hand sights are like this big and then they have like the scythe blade, and then there's sickles which are like the big crescents.
The last one.
Thank you. Right, but we can work a little bit on that before bed.
Yeah. That chair looks really tempting, so I'm gonna leave before I take it.
Alright. Thank you for your hospitality and hope you all rest well.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Amari.
Night.
Hi, Rowan.
Did Caleb just leave his bottle here?
Good night.
An empty bottle, even better. Well, I'm going to probably post up here for the night. Just so that, one, no more incidents, and two, if all you want to work on your armor.
I have a padlock. We can
we
just
don't want you
lock the
having weaponry,
trapdoor.
but
Did well last time.
If
Actually, the
If you need to
trapdoor
work on
doesn't
your
have a
armor-
lock, and I can't get to the hinges from inside.
if you need to work on your armor for whatever particular reason, I'm not against it. I would prefer to be in the room with you so that I can make sure that you're not, you know, I don't know, shoving a weapon into your fucking arm somewhere. But
I don't actually think I have the resources to make a weapon right now.
regardless, I'm gonna post up. Probably put the chair closer to the fire and just post up with a book for a few hours and then call someone else on next watch. Knock knock. Hello.
I'm gonna stay down here anyways for a little bit.
It's open.
Hello?
Okay.
Come in?
Okay, sorry, I was just checking.
Oh my god.
Have you seen any of Ignis or anything?
Gelub was here. He went to bed.
Yeah. Lefron was... We were on Lefron a little while ago, but I think he's gone to bed by now. I'm not sure.
Last I saw Maritesh was outside the school.
Arena. He went outside the arena to talk with Yuki. I don't know if you saw her.
The school building, not the campus itself.
Oh, okay. Okay, that... Alright.
The terminology is confusing.
Well, a campus is like a school and a bunch of other buildings,
I
including a
specify, like,
dormitory
main
and
building
other areas.
versus school or campus. Because like main building, everyone knows what that means.
Well, school is short for schoolhouse, which is a specific building.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. But yeah,
Anyway,
that's last time I saw any of them. Have a good one.
Alright. You as well.
is awkward. You know what? I'm gonna roll to see if I told Rowan. Yeah, I'm telling him. That was an 18. Gotta tell Rowan about the spies.
What was that?
Huh?
No, I thought I heard something.
It could be in the basement.
Maybe. I think I might be wrong. But I heard something's off.
I did need to talk to you for a bit if you want to.
Oh? Sure. I'll be up in a minute. I would probably join you for a nice little bit. I still need a prayer and I don't want to be at the academy alone.
Okay.
I had a good reason.
Oh? If you wouldn't mind sharing then.
I think there are spies on the island.
Why is that? What makes you think that?
Some of the people here, they act in specific ways that are similar to training back at home.
Oh?
And a couple of those people have been visiting the forge more recently, so I took an opportunity to hide my stuff.
I see. Well, I'm not going to inquire where you hid it. But what is there? What spurred this on? What is it? Just perceptive of what you've noticed and traits of people, or any specific action in particular? Or?
I don't remember fully, but I wrote it in my notebook. Things I noticed. Besides some of the mad ramblings I tend to write up, but I've written a couple parts in code so that they wouldn't know.
Mind if I ask what it says then? Don't know the safe, I'm afraid.
It's a list of names. Current suspects.
Okay. What are they?
I can't tell you that one. What if they torture you or something?
I see. I think I understand. Well, in this instance, don't act on anything. Alright? That's an order. But keep an eye on them. I wouldn't follow them. Unless someone's in danger, of course. For now, continue as usual. I will keep an eye out for suspicious activity myself.
You're right, if I stand out too much, they'll notice.
Yeah. Good to lay low for a few days, you know?
Then is it alright if I work down here?
Sure, as long as you have a chaperone, as usual, absolutely.
Alright.
No, Mary said they're willing. That's...
Alright.
Maybe get some workshop or something down here so it's not just on the floor.
Actually, it's not that hard. I usually work on the floor in the forge anyways. More room, you know? All the tables are so small.
I guess. Sure.
Besides, I'm working on my armor, so I'll just put it on the stand again.
We'll have it properly moved. Might have to do it in
Oh, it's
pieces or
over
something.
there.
That's doable, but... Oh, it got brought down after?
Yes, I brought it over. That's part of what I was working on. There's actually now a device inside of it that I can activate to make it lighter. That's stage 1.
That's useful. Actually, that's incredibly useful. That way, should you need to cross ice.
It won't make me float. It'll make it about the weight of a chair.
Okay, but even then, that's, you know, crossing ice. You know, you're worried about breaking through, but now...
Well, that's just stage 1. I still have to work on 2 through 10.
Of course. For now...
And then ice will be the least of my problems. I got some inspiration recently, looking over old notes of mine. I think it was a couple of months ago. There was a news article about an A-Tech who ended up blowing themselves up trying to make rocket boots.
Ooh, that's risky.
Well, I got most of the fundamental theories down.
Right.
Hear Amari shout
Be
from
careful.
upstairs. I'm going to be right back. And then
Okay.
stomps away.
Understood. Either way. We'll have to do some monitoring still. But we'll figure something out in that regard, alright? And we'll keep your mission, we'll call it, quiet for now. Lay low. And if anything seems too bad, keep me updated, alright?
Alright.
For now, the Academy's view is that you are injured to some degree. So, to properly lay low, I suggest you get some sleep.
Right. I'll sleep tonight. I should probably do that. I passed out the other night.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Alright.
I need to begin my nights of prayer, so if you need me, I'll be out here, but
It's the key to my room. Just in case I try to escape.
understood. Sounds good.
I trust you, Rowan.
Thank you. I trust you too. We'll get through all this, right?
Right. I probably should have unlocked the door first.
But it helps.
Good night, Rowan.
Oh, whoops. Good night.
I'm not crazy. Not crazy. Not crazy. Not crazy. Not crazy. I'm right. I'm gonna figure it out. But I need a little. Just try to sleep. Try to sleep.